What is up, guys? We are back with another video today, and today I thought we would do something a little bit different type of series. This series, it's going to be sneaker knowledge, and so basically we're going to be touching on topics like what is a sneakerhead, different types of sneakerheads, and other like terminology that is used in the sneaker world. And so today's topic is going to be what exactly is a hype beast, because I know there's a lot of people that have different definitions of what a hype beast is and what they feel it is and how they can spot one and what they, if it's good or bad. Some people think it's great to be a hype beast. Some people think if you're a hype beast, you're terrible for the sneaker community. And today I'm just going to give you what I think the actual definition is and how you can easily see one and if it's good or if it's bad. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. So people think that a hype beast is someone that buys expensive merchandise and only wears like the high-end stuff, and it has to cost money and it has to be limited for them to want the shoe at all. But I think that that's true, but that's not true. See, here's a prime example. The Adidas Ultra Boost, the triple white colorway is the example I'm using right here, but I love this shoe. First off, I love boost cushioning. I think it's very comfortable. I love the triple white colorways just because it looks really nice and it looks like something I can wear with just about anything. But my whole problem with it is I'm not a hype beast just because I own that shoe. See, I generally enjoyed the colorway. I could give a damn about Kanye West wearing the shoe. He's not the one that made it famous to me. That colorway just looks great on feet, in my personal opinion. So just because Kanye West wore that shoe, that's not what built the hype around it for me. If you're someone that just because Kanye West wore that shoe, that's what makes you a hype beast, is him wearing it makes you want that. That is just a terrible thing to go by. You should, when you buy a shoe, you shouldn't be looking at who's wearing it. It should be something that just naturally appeals to you. And then here's another example. This is the Curry One Low Friends and Family colorway. I think this is one of the nicest shoes that I have in my collection. I love the hints of gold on the logos for the Steph Curry logo and the Under Armour logo. And then if I hadn't bought these used, this would be an icy bottom with little gold nuggets in the shoe, which I think is just a really nice touch on this shoe, and it's a beautiful, beautiful shoe. But the problem is no one even knows about that shoe because it's an Under Armour shoe, because people just assume because it's Under Armour that it's a terrible shoe. And I hate that misconception, because there's a lot of awesome shoes by other brands that people just don't know about because they don't give them a chance, because it's not Nike or Adidas. Alright, so this shoe, for example, I'm guessing most of you have no idea who this company is or which player has this shoe and who's sponsored by it. But this is actually Dwayne Wade's shoe, and this is the Way of Wade 2.0s, and this is the Year of the Horse, and this is actually made by Li-Ning. And if you want to see a company that is so slept on by the sneaker industry, it is the Way of Wade's by Li-Ning. It is a very nice shoe. The quality is on point. The amount of detail that is put into this shoe is just, it's breathtaking. And all the shoes that they have coming out, go look them up. SunlightStation.com has a ton of them, and just wayaway.com, there's a lot of really good places for you to check them out. All quality shoes. I would say the shoes produced by Li-Ning for Way of Wade, 90% of them probably beat all Nike and Adidas shoes for basketball wise right now. And then like just the quality right here, that is such a beautiful thing. And then the shoe box itself comes with dust bags for the shoes, and then the box is just a beautiful thing. If you haven't given Way of Wade a shot, then you're missing out on yourself, and that's what makes you a hype beast. If you're not even paying attention to any of the other companies and you're just sticking with like Nike or Adidas, and you're not willing to put yourself out there and try new things. All right, so now I'm gonna move on to a little bit of the Jordan aspect. Is Jordan sneakers I love Jordan shoes. I own a lot myself, but there's people that literally, okay, so like the Royal ones that came out this year, people literally bought them just because of like the hype around them. It's a nice shoe, but when I see something like the metallic navy ones sitting, which I think look just as good as the Royals, if not better, and they sit and they go discounted and they go to outlets. That doesn't make sense to me because it's just as nice as the Royal ones, and I could care less about if Jordan wore them or if it's an OG colorway. But the fact is, if the shoe looks nice, there should be no reason that you don't want to buy it. And then, I mean, if you want to wait for it to go to outlets, that's great. That's a good mindset for me. But if you like the shoe, buy it. Don't say, oh, it's not as good as the Royal one just because the Royal one's an OG colorway. Well, that gets boring as hell. Don't you want to try out a different colorway? There's literally no reason you can't enjoy another colorway. And then the final topic I want to touch on is the Yeezy hype that is around all Yeezy shoes. And apparently if you own a pair, you're considered like a hype beast, and if you don't, you're not considered a hype beast. But here's the actual facts: is if you like the shoe, go out and buy it. You can enjoy it. I'm going to be picking up a pair this summer for myself. I want to pick up the V2s. I really like the colorway. The knitting on the upper is beautiful. Boost cushioning, which is just an A+ in my book. But I'm buying it because I love how it looks. I'm not buying it because of Kanye at all. I don't even really associate Kanye West himself with the shoes because I never pay attention to what he does. I just love how it looks. So if just because you own a pair, that doesn't make you a hype beast. What makes you a hype beast is when you only own like all Boost products and you call that self a sneaker collection. And that's not a sneaker collection, that's a Boost collection. If you want to actually be a sneakerhead and not just a hype beast, you should have a variety of shoes in your collection. I see kids all the time with only Yeezys or only like Dornbecker Jordans or like Boost shoes, like the expensive like Ultra Boosts. That's not a collection. That's just you being like that's a Boost collection. That's not a sneaker collection. So that's what makes you a hype beast, is if you only buy those shoes, and just because they're limited or they're not a general release, that's why you want them. There should be no reason for that. I've picked up plenty of shoes that are they're just normal shoes that release on Nike.com, and I liked them and I picked them up, and I've got a few limited ones. But I don't buy them because I go, oh, that's limited. I buy them because I'm like, wow, that's a really dope colorway and I really like that shoe. Yeah, you can enjoy the history behind them, like in a Michael Jordan sneaker that he wore, but you should not say that one shoe's better just because Jordan wore it or just because Jordan didn't wear it. It's all about what appeals to you. I could tell you that the metallic navy ones are the best shoe, or the Jordan 29s. I think the Jordan 29 is one of the most beautiful silhouettes out there. And people say just because it is not a retro shoe that it's trash. No, I think it looks better than I think it looks better than 8s. I think it looks better than 9s. I think it looks better than 14s. I think it looks better than 15s. I think it looks better than a lot of the sneakers out there. And just because it's not a retro, it doesn't get any hype around it, and people literally just ignore them because Michael Jordan never wore the shoe. That drives me insane that people could think like that. But that is all for my video today, guys. So basically, a hype beast is someone who doesn't give shoes a chance when they come out unless they're limited, or it's like a hyped up shoe like a Yeezy, which they only buy because they like Kanye West, or if it's a Boost shoe because you only buy Boost shoes but you claim to have a sneaker collection, which is complete BS. But yeah, so that's basically it. Buy what you like, guys. If you like the shoes that are hyped up, then go ahead and buy them. I mean, I love this shoe with all my heart. This is a beautiful shoe, and I love wearing it, and I just love how it looks on feet. But I don't buy it just because Kanye West wore the Ultra Boost 1.0 triple whites. I buy it because it looks dope. That is all for my video today, guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And until next time, my name is JT Smellick, and peace.